everyone, and welcome to sports, where the football Wildcats travel to Vandy with a little revenge on their minds. The Commodores knocked off the Cats last season at Kroger Field. This year, Vanderbilt's 2-2, but both wins came at home. And their offense is much more explosive than it was a year ago. Starting quarterback A.J. Swan has thrown for 11 touchdowns and 1,101 yards already this season. Coach Clark Lee sees a light at the end of the tunnel in his retooling of the Commodores and sees last year's win over UK as a starting point for his team's successes this season.
That game started out in our first possession with a fumble, and our defense came out, held Kentucky to a field goal, and it just was a kind of a slugfest where we lost the lead late. We were able to come back and get it, and I think that's the level of resiliency we want this program to be defined by. We have improved players this year, and we have, I think, way more potential to be explosive. Again, we can't go out and fumble the ball around and expect that we're going to come out on top.
Again, that game is at noon on Saturday. All right, to Major League Baseball. The Reds have been on a roll, winning 6 of their last 8 games. But Tuesday night, the wheels fell off at Great American Ballpark. Cincy sent 6 pitchers to the mound. Their starter, Fernando Cruz, lasted all of an inning and 2/3. To Great American Ballpark we go. Top 4, Ryan Jeffers lines his 11th home run of the year. That got out in a hurry. 2-0 Twins. Now, for the second night in a row, the Reds robbed by a center fielder. Last night it was Michael Tucker. Tonight it was Willie Castro. Sorry about that, but he went up and he caught the ball over the fence. It was an unbelievable catch. Then he went up to bat, hit himself a home run. So there you go. But afterwards, David Bell talks about this Reds team and the playoffs.
If anything, it's the opposite of that, just because I haven't had to, add motivation or add pressure or anything like that. It's more about just, trusting what we've been doing, what they've been doing this whole time, and believing in that, and believing that that's good enough, and knowing that that will allow us to be as good as we can be.
All right, let's check out now where they are. So here's how it stands out. Chicago and Miami tied a half game behind the D-backs. Philadelphia is basically in this one. The real contest is between Arizona, Chicago, Miami, and Cincinnati. Remember, only 3 teams make the wild card. Philadelphia and then 2 of either Arizona, Chicago, Miami, Cincinnati. Cincinnati now a full game back of Arizona. All right, to men's soccer. The men's soccer team faced off with Ohio State in Columbus at the Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium. The Wildcats, remember, they started the season in the top 10. They were actually 3rd in the nation. The Buckeyes, they were tied with Kentucky at the half, but the dam broke in the second as the Buckeyes got an unassisted breakaway goal by Michael Adudakin, and the Buckeyes never looked back. In the 61st minute, Ohio State scored again. Luciano Pachota, he found Casper Bowles out of the net. He scores the second goal of the game. And then just 2 minutes later, Pachota scored a brace to put the Buckeyes up 3-0. That was the final as Kentucky falls to 3-4 in the year. The Buckeyes now 2-3-2. UK plays at Old Dominion on Sunday. Well, that's it for sports. I hope you have a great Wednesday, everyone.